What's up guys, Michael here, and today I have the very long-awaited 2015 room tour, or if you want to call it a gaming setup, a desk tour, whatever. It's a little tour of my little basement down here, and as you guys can probably tell, it's a little different already. It's actually quite a bit different compared to last year's setup. If you haven't seen last year's setup, I'd recommend watching that one first and then watching this one. It's kind of cool to see all the changes, but you don't have to. Anyways guys, I'm sorry this video took me so long to get out. Usually I upload my setups at the beginning of every year, like usually the first week of January. It's now February at the time of recording this, but I just really have been busy with college lately and work, as well as trying to have a social life too with my friends. But anyways, here the video is. Sorry it's late again. I did actually record the actual setup part of this video a few weeks ago, but I just didn't get around to recording this part and editing everything and trying to get all the links together, because you guys always ask me where I get my stuff, so I try to leave a link dump, or at least one link that goes to like an Amazon page that has all the stuff that I get, because you guys are always wondering where I get my stuff from. So if you guys have a question of where you can buy something, check the link in the description below. Other than that guys, I hope you enjoy the setup. Feel free to leave a comment below. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm a little more active on there nowadays. And then subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. But anyways guys, here's the 2015 setup. I hope you like it.
So right away, you guys are going to be able to tell that it looks much different compared to last year's setup. As you can tell, everything has kind of been flipped around. I guess I'll talk about more of that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and start over here this year, the 2015 setup. And this is where I film all my videos. I got two lights here on the top, one right there, and one right there. I had another one last year, but I recently got a new mattress, which will be in there in my room, and the movers accidentally broke it. They did refund me the money for the light, but I just haven't gotten around to buy it yet, because that one's working decently fine right now. But my lighting looks a little weird in my recent videos. Now you guys know why. But this is where I film everything. I turn all these lights on, and it gets very bright on this white table. And then I've got a Canon cap here, which goes on this camera right there to protect you from dust. I just have a pillow there because my cats like to jump up there. Sometimes they just sleep there. And now I'm filming videos, I just move that down and kind of brush off the dust. And then I get filming. Below here, we still have some old computers that I've been meaning to get rid of. I think I still had those last year. I've been meaning to get rid of them for a long time, but I haven't yet. Then I have some other stuff there that I'm trying to sell, as well as some other things over here. So right here we have pretty much storage units. On top we have the internet. I guess you could say I have my modem and my time capsule up there. I have an outdated calendar right here that I need to take down that I haven't yet. More storage, and I have a heater right there because it gets very cold where I live. And then there's my outdated calendar. Bathroom has not changed that much. It's still very small and kind of sucks, to be honest. But I have some statues in here, so that's kind of cool. I moved my dresser in here for a little more room. I have my iPad over there, of course. You know, I gotta browse when you're doing stuff. Gotta have fun and be entertained. And then this is just a normal sink. Nothing too exciting yet. But if we take a look out here, it gets a little more exciting. So let's go ahead and walk into my room real quick here, and we'll see what's different. First off, I think this is different from last year. It's hard for me to remember what I did a year ago because I haven't watched my updated video yet. I wanted to film it kind of fresh without watching my previous video from 2014. But I have my bed over here now, and this is a brand new queen bed. I wanted a bigger bed because I just did. I was getting sick of my full one. It got kind of small as I get older. I got another heater in here so that I can close this door at night and just be toasty warm when I go to bed or while I'm sleeping. And then I got my desk over here now. Got the 3DS there. I got the, what is that? The Kindle Fire 6-inch right there. And then the NVIDIA Shield tablet with a controller. One of those very expensive calculators that I haven't used, well, at least not in college yet. Used it in high school. And then we got some pencils and stuff, you know, boring stuff. And then we got all of this. So here you can see we have some statues from video games and some other things as well. I do collect. I have a little bell collection, actually quite large, of just different things. Got a nutcracker up there. Then I got my closet over here with all my clothes, some trophies on top, and medals from when I was in hockey. And then we got some more storage, some books, trash can, some subwoofers I'm trying to get rid of, and then some school supplies. And I still got the posters on the wall with the lights up all the way around. And then over here is just a little nightstand and the window. And yeah, that's kind of the boring stuff. Let's move on to a bit of the more fun stuff. We'll start right here. This is new. I got a very loud new stereo. I really like this thing because it gets really loud and I can listen to the radio on it. I can connect Bluetooth to the Bluetooth device, and it just is very loud and a really nice stereo. And then over here we have where my desk is now. This is in a little corner over here now, and we have my PC with its monitor and keyboard. And then we have my iMac with its keyboard and mouse and magic trackpad. Then I have a volume control here because I have an external subwoofer as well as speakers hooked up to the iMac. I've been looking into getting some speakers for my PC, but I can't really decide which ones I want because I know this is kind of a bad setup. It's just uncomfortable to play games. I've actually been looking to get a bigger desk and then buying some speakers, but works for now. I just got my phone right there, and this is my school laptop. I wish it was a Mac, but when you're going to college, usually Windows works better, at least for the degree I'm in. Got a Skyrim statue there, little watch from my grandpa, and then some pen holders, some Sony headphones, got some curtains with the Halo lanyards and some lanyards attached to it, some stuff from video games, got a poster on the wall, and I still got the lights up here. This is I made this in a review video. These lights are awesome. I love these lights. I got the remote for it right there. I love those LED lights. It's one of the coolest things I have in my room. Still got my really comfortable chair, really fluffy, comfortable chair. I love this chair. And then some more storage and some boring stuff. And then I did move the treadmill over here, which is actually it works out a lot better because I like it. I can still see the TV. It's a little far away, but then I'm also close to that, and I can always move this because it moves. As well as some other little workout stuff. I have rags here because sometimes this thing hurts when I grab it. I don't know, it has like these grippy things on it, and sometimes it hurts, so I use rags so it doesn't hurt as much. And then we got some posters here, as well as an Assassin's Creed 3 flag from the limited edition, I believe, and some other posters. And then here's my PC again. You can kind of see it through the window, and you can see it a lot better. I took the window off of it, or the little front panel, and now you can see it a lot better. It's changed a little bit from last year, I believe. I've been meaning to get, right now it's sitting on carpet, which isn't good for it. I believe there's like high-rise stands you can get for it, but I'm meaning to get one of those, but I'm not sure what they're called. Do you guys know what they're called? Leave a comment below if you do, because I've seen people that have them that lift them off carpet, and then it can move air more efficiently. So here's just a look at it. I'm not going to go over everything like I did last year, because it's kind of changed a lot, and I don't remember all the parts, to be completely honest. I know this is one of those nocturnal fans that is like really quiet, and I got some RAM, and I don't remember all the name of the parts, to be completely honest with you. I did add another hard drive, I think, from last video, because I filled up my space, and then I still have the SSD in there. It hasn't changed too much. Still got the 660. I think I had that last year too. But yeah, it hasn't changed too much, but there it is. I'll go ahead and again on it. Kind of zoom up so you guys can see everything. Pan up at least. And that's where my hard drive is. There's also an SSD back there. And I just got a DVD drive right there. And then this just goes right back on. So that just snaps back in like that, and it's good to go. As you can tell, it is black, so it gets dusty really fast. I try to keep things clean around here, but I mean, I clean it one day and a week later it's dusty again because everything's black, so it's hard to keep things clean. So here's probably what I think would be the most exciting part of this video, and this is kind of the gaming area right here. Well, my TV looks really small from here. Anyways, I got some storage right there with some stuff on top of it. And then if we take a look over here, I got my couch, blanket, because it gets cold. I got some little stands here where I set stuff right there. And then I got a clock so I know what time it is. I got an iPhone charger to charge my iPhone. And then we have some wall clips right here. These are called, well, I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can buy pretty much a lot of the stuff I have around here that I get questions on. These will be in them. These are controller hangers, and all you do is screw it into the wall there, and you can adjust these and just set the controller on it, and it's good to go. I actually have some more of those in the mail because I've gotten a lot more controllers recently, and I want to be able to put them up on the wall. We got more storage over here. I got a Xbox One charging station right there for my controllers. Made a video on that. We got an Xbox One charging station right there for my controllers. I actually made a review on that, as well as some more storage. And then up here we got even more controllers. Got a PS4 controller, some headphones, X31s. I got the Wii U tablet thingy controller. This is the Microsoft Xbox One headset adapter. Then here's all of my games. I have quite a few games, especially some new Xbox One games. I guess I'll zoom in on the Xbox Ones at least, so you can see all the new generation games I have right there. And then as we pan over, we have the Halo 4 controller, as well as the Mario Amiibo. And then we'll just pan over here and look at all the controllers. You have the Titanfall controller, which I think is a really cool controller. Some custom painted ones that I painted. PS3, and then that is for the Amazon Fire TV controller. And then here's all the 360 games. I'll get into a little pan around. They're not in any order. They're kind of just in an order that I like. And if someone moves them out of this order, I get mad. But they're not actually in any order. And then we also have a Pit Amiibo that I haven't opened yet, because right now he's kind of worth money. I believe he's selling for about 40 bucks, and they're only worth like $10 or $13. So I haven't opened him yet, just because sometimes they don't make more of them. So maybe he'll be worth a lot someday. Probably not. I'll probably end up opening him in a few days. But for now, he's just gonna sit there. And I only have 2 PS4 games as of now. I have a lot downloaded from PlayStation Plus. And then we have the PS3 games, as well as the Wii games and Wii U games. I only have 2 GameCube games. I have a bit of 3DS games, because I like 3DS. And then I just got some Blu-ray movies down there. And then here is where I have pretty much all my consoles and stuff. But we'll start over here. More storage for more things and cords and controllers. And then we have some statues. It's a Halo Reach statue, Modern Warfare 2 statue. And then we have a Breaking Bad poster, because Breaking Bad is awesome. And then I have my 42-inch TV with Kinect on top of it, Kinect 2.0 I guess for the Xbox One, the Wii sensor, and an adapter for my X31 Turtle Beaches. And then I have all my consoles down here. I have the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the PS4, which is new for this setup, and the PS3. This version of Xbox is also new for this setup too, because I got one with a bigger hard drive on it, and sold my other one, and actually ended up kind of being a better deal in the long run, at least as far as money wise. You guys are seeing this annoying HDMI cord right here. That's not usually there. Right now it's there because you can kind of see it right there, that blue thing. That is an HDMI switcher, and it wasn't working, so I had to, me and my girlfriend wanted to play some Wii U, and it wasn't working, so I had to run an HDMI cord to the Wii U. So I have an HDMI switcher for all these things, but it's not working right now, and it's making me very angry, to be honest with you guys. So that's why that cord's there. I've been meaning to fix that. I haven't gotten around to it yet. And then I have the Wii U, obviously, and then I have the Amazon Fire TV, my DVR, a Destiny thing that, oh, it's knocked over. Put it back up real quick. There we go. Okay. I have the Destiny Ghost right there. And then there's just some cords right there. And I have 2 Wii Fit boards, because when I bought the Wii Fit for the Wii U, it was actually a better deal to get the one with the board. So now I have 2. And then over here, I just have some little more storage right here for all the cords and stuff, with a Dead Island Riptide suitcase that came with the limited edition, I believe, and a Halo Master Chief Collection little stretch ball thing that you got when you went to the midnight launch of the game, at least in my town at Best Buy. So that's pretty much the setup, guys. Again, over there we got a storage closet, and we got some laundry room and some stairs that go upstairs. And that is pretty much my setup for 2015. As you can see, it has changed a lot since last year, just because of the redesign, I guess you'd say, just because of me moving everything. But I like it this way better. I just really do. I like having kind of my workstation in one little area over here, because it has the wall there. So it's just kind of one little area right there. And then over here I just have the TV and everything. The only bad thing that you guys have probably noticed is the DVR is cable. So I have to run a cable cord underneath this carpet and all the way up to my box, because that's where the box provides the internet, the cable, and it can provide a landline if we had one. But not many people have landlines anymore. But so some people do, but not I don't, because I don't want one. But there it is, guys. That's 2015 setup. 2016 might look even more different from this because, well, I might be moving, to be completely honest. Not 100% thing yet, but I might be moving to a different area, different house, or apartment or something. So this might look completely different next year. But for now, that's 2015 gaming setup, and I hope you guys liked it.
Alright guys, so that's it. That's the setup for 2015. Hope you guys liked it. I really like the new redesign compared to the previous years that I've had it. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you're wondering where I got something, I'm going to try to leave a link dump in the description. If I don't have a link dump, I'll at least have an Amazon store page that has most, if not all, probably most, let's be honest, it won't be all, most of the popular things that people ask me about on an Amazon store that you guys can just go to and click on and you can buy it, well, as long as you have an Amazon account. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next year in 2016 setup.